So now we're going to look for Lieutenant Anderson. Let's look around. This bar. So Lieutenant Anderson's an alcoholic, or maybe he just finished something and then he just wanted to go get a drink. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be you. You don't look like a dude that would be a lieutenant. Now he actually looked like nah, you don't look like a lieutenant either. Do you look like a lieutenant?
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed here.
Hey, watch it. The bartender? I know you're not the lieutenant unless you just, have a side job. You're not it. Nah. But you do have a DUI. You were driving under the influence. What a shame. You. Are you the person? No, but you're unemployed, and I bet I know why. Androids. Alright, checked him. So let me go to the back.
What's your problem?
I'm pretty sure it's the dude sitting behind me, but domestic abuse. Arrest that man. I'm pretty sure it's the dude behind me, but just to be sure, I'll check everybody and make him blast. A docker. So you work at the docks, and you're you're a narcotic supplier. Okay, you got a little shady job there. And what about you, dear sir? You're just unemployed because of say it with me, androids. Okay, so let's go check out this dude right here. And he's the last one in the bar, so for sure he is the lieutenant, and I am correct. Oh, once again, I'm a genius.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Wow, did I do something to him? Already?
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Fine, I'll buy you another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Did they say anything to us?
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jeez, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I see 5 pieces of evidence. And now I'm gonna go look and see what I see. And again, it's this weird drug. This red ice. It strikes again.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
There are no fingerprints. Definitely an android. No doubt.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
This dude's blood is everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. It's on every wall, every floor. And the murder weapon is in the living room. In this chair. Why is it knocked over? Oh, he threw it over. He threw the chair on the ground. And now there's a baseball bat. And what did the baseball bat have to do with anything? Okay, so the guy used the baseball bat. Carlos used the baseball bat. And with this baseball bat, it damaged something. So Carlos was on the floor. Okay, so he was swinging. He was swinging at the Defiant. Deviant. Oh, that's what it is. I've been saying Defiant all this time. It's Deviant. Okay, so he hit the Deviant. He came in and just started swinging on the Deviant. And then the Deviant said, I had enough. And he swiped. He said, get out of here. He said, oh my gosh. Oh, my back. And then I'm guessing he was trying to get away. And that's how he ended up in the living room? That's my guess. Now there's two more things. I'm gonna check this right here first. Androids. So these androids and people actually smash. That is something absolutely crazy. Instead of having a girlfriend or just a hookup, a one-night stand, a FWB, you got androids. That is crazy. Is that technically rape? Because does the android give consent? Am I thinking too much into it? I think I am.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
So there's still pieces of evidence that I have not found. I believe it was 8 out of 10. And now I'm gonna check the bathroom. Wow, his house is very one level. Like it's super one level. What is that on the wall? Obsessive writing. RA. Is that a RA9? Or RAC? Q? A religious offering. A religion called RA, some random letter number at the end? And that was a piece of evidence. Now I need one more clue before I have all the evidence, before I've completed this. I need that last piece of evidence. And I realized that I didn't check the guy. I am alive. I am alive. I'm alive too. You're alive? That's funny. I'm alive. Are you saying I'm alive because the other dude is dead? Wow, that's messed up. Oh my, he's dead. Look at all those stab wounds. Oh my goodness. That man he's a slasher. Oh my gosh, he has Hall of Fame cut artists. Look at that. Look at all those cuts. And big dude right here, Carlos. He just deaf. This man is a criminal. But then he got killed. But how did he get killed? So we're going to rewind this. Looks like Carlos was getting hit pretty bad. What's that? All those beer cans? He fell. I bet he did fall over all those beer cans. This alcoholic, drug addict. Wow. And he was stabbed. So I'm guessing he was falling back. Oh, yeah, he was running away. So after he slashed him, he came running through, and the deviant, he just said, "Ha, come here," And Carlos was like, oh no, please. Oh, Trip. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Ugh. Right into the wall. And then, oh gosh. Oh, that is brutal. Oh goodness. That kill streak. It's too high. It's way too high.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm on the hunt for some blue blood, some therium. I'm looking for that android blood. I'm looking for that trace. It's gonna trace me back. But could that android still be here is the question. That android had to stay here for what the officer said, 3 weeks. The blood traces said what, 18 days. There is no way this android would stay in the attic for that long time. Like it can't be true. It just can't be possible. Okay, maybe he did. Because the ladder was used. It was a ladder that was sitting right there and it was used to get to the attic. And his handprint is in the attic. And what's right here? Why does it want me to open it? Why does it want me to open it and see what is right here? Don't be scared. It's just a broom and a mop. 2 brooms, 1 mop. Is there anything I can use in the bathroom? Maybe I can steal that toilet real quick and be like, hey, use that android strength. And like set it right there so you can just climb up. Or maybe couldn't you just climb up on that little thing right there and push the attic open? And then just go up there and see if this android is really that stupid to just stay in the attic.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
Now this android climbed up here. But I know there can't be any way that he stayed up here. And that is not him. Money, that's not him. I guarantee you. That is a promise. I guarantee that he is not sitting right there. I absolutely knew that he was not right there. And he might not even be in this attic. Never mind. This dude is a little noob. And little noobs need to get dealt with immediately.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now!